This is something I've been working on really hard that's coming to a Star Citizen stream near you. It's basically a game that you play via Twitch chat that also has graphics that show on the screen and custom sounds. The sounds are by Newsol. The ships are Starjump's ships from, Starjump Grim and everyone on their team. I basically kind of worked in collaboration with them to have the graphics, and we showed a little bit of this briefly where I was just kind of feeding it some scenarios before, but now it is ready to actually play in chat. So I'm going to bring it live after. Let me just show this really quickly. This is the website. It's starbitizen.com, and once I turn it on, I'll move to the commands screen here so you can see which commands you can enter and try. But this is basically the people involved with bringing this to you. It was kind of my passion project for really the past year, trying to get this going. And then people at Starjump, Ultima Energy with Sigelian, he helped provide the trade data by providing an API that I can call, and it takes a big load off of what I had to write to be able to do that. And then Newsol, of course, with the original audio effects. So let's go ahead.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
And so basically,
Okay,
after
that's
they go off the
exciting.
screen, they'd either continue, one of them would escape. There's a bunch of scenarios I coded in there. So
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a whole narrative developing in chat.
Oh no.
What did Kitty do?
You better give me that
Poppy was really
Scorpius
pissed
again.
off
If you can
at
put me in that.
that.
If she's in that, you better give me my Scorpius at least, so I can at least turn around on her, right?
Right?
Someone needs to clip that.
I love it. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
That is so cool.
I like the ship size comparison too, though. That was really fun.
That was.
Little Aurora with the 890.
I'll go here, and let me turn it on. Okay, so Maiden Bot is running. It works in conjunction with Maiden Bot, which is the bot program I wrote. So to sign up, essentially, and get started, you do asterisk or star Bitizen me, and that gives you an Aurora CL to get started with. Basically, the streamer can still be doing whatever they want and playing a game or showing anything in the background. And it's an overlay. The planets and stuff can be more off-screen and lower. Right now I'm just moving it up since we're on screen. There's trading, there's commodity data you can look up to try and decide what you're going to buy and sell and where, and then you can build your trade command, which is cargo run. So it's asterisk cargo run, and if you don't know how to use these commands, you can just put the command itself and it should tell you the usage, like how to type in what you want to do. But if you do a cargo run, you go out to the first location, you buy the product, and there's a delay, because you're basically quantuming there. So we'll start seeing people who've done the successful cargo run command. The destination planet's going to come up. There's going to be a terminal. It's going to show them buying what they're buying. Looks like his Divine Shadow's arriving, so let's watch. So he's smuggling 6 SCU of Slam, and then he takes off with it. Now, while there's smugglers, you can do patrol. You can be a security officer. So if you want to try and find out where they were going, you can try and patrol that area, and you might run into them and then attack them. So if you do asterisk patrols, you can see what patrols are available. If you do patrol points with an area name, then you'll see the areas you can go into.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Some shots there.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, it was just enough. Anali got killed. And like I said, things will get adjusted so smugglers won't have it so hard eventually. But for right now, the combat is set to happen a certain way. So we are very close to Alpha 1.0 of Star Bitizen, everyone, for playing elsewhere.
Yeah, you know, I'm just sitting here living the dream, Dora. It's a beautiful Friday in Victoria, British Columbia. Yep, this is a feature, what you're seeing on screen right now. Don't mind that. That's a little bit of color in the spaceship.
Team, and it became very apparent that, well, not that we didn't already know, but just because you can make a game doesn't mean you're good at playing. And that gets borne out time and time again.
That was desync. That was
They're different
desync.
skill sets.
Okay, so someone just did it there. So the patrol assignments are like Hurston, ArcCorp, Microtech, Crusader, and then the short ones there, Arc, Crew, Her, and Mick are just the Lagrange stations. The other thing you can do is you can issue a bounty on somebody, and that's just more for fun. You know, you can issue a bounty of say 50 star bits. Obviously there's a claim command, and if you go to this website, starbitizen.com/ and you go to commands, you can, somebody told me it's not working on iPhone, but you can hit the copy to clipboard to just help you kind of paste the initial command if you don't want to type everything all the time into chat. If you do have combat and there's damage, there's a repair command. Right now you don't need to be anywhere special, but eventually I'm going to make it where you have to travel to a location that has a repair pad. The cargo runs are based on the actual game and what's being bought and sold at the different locations for actual Star Citizen. And Sigelian kind of was able to pull that data in and have an API available for me. So if you can't figure out a cargo run to do, you could do Asterisk profit space, and then you can do the commodity / the location name, and partial location names should work. And that way too, you can see if you're going to make any money doing that run and if it's a valid cargo run. Get them, Anali. See what happens. Sweet. Zeisel turned the tables. Those are good shots. And by the way, again, these sound effects are from Noosel. So that's pops in space and fist to face. So Anali initiated that, right? So there was no payout on the bounty. So that all worked. Oh, the combat's continuing. Yeah, again, this is rare that it keeps going this long. Cool heals.
Cool.
Hales can end up winning this fight. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
It must be a loop. Fight back.
There's like every time they both go off to the edge of the screen, there's a % chance that the combat will continue, or one of them just escape. The person who's being... Wow. Hales actually fought off a security officer.
GG.
Yeah, GG. That was really cool. Yeah, you're just all fancy. Is that from when you were helping an event, or just just your day wear?
Yeah, just the day wear. Yeah.
Especially like touring day wear.
Yeah. This is, oh, it's definitely touring day wear. Well, I couldn't put on any pants because it kept crashing the client. So, you know, this is a one piece. Yeah.
You're wearing a onesie. That's awesome.
It's a onesie, yeah. And a cape. Doesn't get any better than that.
That is weird. There we go. Okay. So T Nightster must have been patrolling. And now they're kind of swapping places sometimes here until the combat's done, or until someone escapes. So T Nightster escaped from, even though T Nightster initiated the combat, and Anali was the last one chasing, so that's what happens there. So both of you got some damage. If you do status, it should tell you your whole integrity.
Intake says it's like Star Citizen on a BBS.
Yeah. Yeah, basically just something fun to do. You know, there's a lot of Star Citizen streamers out there who are trying to build their channels, and I just kind of wanted to give them a chat-based game that would help people stay engaged, and that's the whole idea.
Boost chat amounts as well, which helps with the algorithm.
Exactly, and Twitch, you know, for people to get affiliate and even partner eventually, the amount of activity in chat is very important. So there's going to be also pirating, and I even have some sounds from New Soul for doing mining. So there will be a mining animation with the mining laser sound. I am working on vehicles. It'll be kind of Moon Patrol style going across the screen as well for just some fun things that the vehicles will do. And if you're curious how many star bits you would need to buy a certain ship, it's the ship detail command. This one here.
Ah, it's all good. I think this is a great game. It's amazing for streamers. It's fun as people kind of do in the background. I think it can make for some really sort of entertaining time in the engagement, and yeah, it's neat. I really like it.
I just added this today to the Star Bitizen. Hopefully you're hearing that well. That's another custom sound by New Soul. That's the Bengal carrier that will be in Star Citizen eventually.
So what happens when you put buy ship? Do you get an amount? Do you understand how much you have?
So if you want to know how much a current ship or how much a ship would cost, it's asterisk ship detail and then space and then something from that name of the ship. So you could do like a C2 or something like that, and it should tell you. There you go. People are looking up a bunch now.
Good bargain.
Yeah, 3 million for a fully. It'd take a while.
Working on that for a while, Tim.
But that's the point. You know, you got to play the game to earn the star bits, and
It's a starter ship.
and they are unique for per stream. So everything you play and earn on my stream versus like Sigelian stream or somebody else's, it doesn't cross over. so it's unique
Good
to
night,
that
Cafe the Cat
stream.
Girl.
If you guys have not had a chance to check this on out, you might hear, you guys can obviously see Maiden Ariana, who is the designer, developer, creator of Star Bitizen. And she's been testing with a lot of small streamers, and I kind of swindled her a little bit and said, you know what, my Wednesday stream needs something. And it was my boy Poodoo was like, dude, you got to get this. You got to go this route over here. So we reached out to Maiden Ariana, and you know, she was talking with Sigelian and everything, and they were like, yeah, you know, if give us just a little bit to kind of iron out some things, and we'll get it to you and see what's going on and having some fun. So if you guys you know, need some information on here, we have both Sigelian here who just finished his stream, and we got Maiden Ariana here. It's asterisk Bitizen me to get started, and then you guys can do like asterisk help, asterisk commands, and things of that nature. Kind of follow along with my moderators. They'll help you guys out and you know, just have some fun.
Showing a few ships here.
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, that's just the Starfarer.
This is super impressive, Ari. It's really nice. Yeah, and you've worked so hard on this too. This is a it's great. Is that the whole E?
That's my programming.
That's the whole
That's-
D.
It's the whole D. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Three
Needs one more.
spokes. 2, 3, and 4.
And there's other things I'll do too that are like stream fun specific that are just outside of people playing the game, where if it's someone's birthday, maybe we'll have them fly across the screen and have 20 enemy ships that are also in chat chase after them or something, you know, just something fun to make, you know, special scenes that will happen only on special events for the stream community.
And who's running these so far? Oh, is that me and T Neister? Yes.
Yeah.
T, I'm gonna get you.
Was that a bounty or were you doing a patrol?
I was patrolling.
Oh, nice.
T Neister.
That was a
had
quick
some
one.
widow.
He got away.
I'll
Very
get
cool.
you next time. T Neister. Next time. So all I did at the beginning was started patrolling.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been patrolling around the whole time. So I think I went like patrol Hurston, and then
Nice.
I was,
Yep.
and then, but I patrolled all over because I was patrolling another place at one point, and I didn't say to go there.
Right.
started
Yeah,
patrolling other
if you want to
places.
see, if you do asterisk patrol points space Hurston, it'll list them for you where you're going. And you're probably missing it because chat's so crazy right now, but it tells you in chat too which patrol point you're currently passing. Patrol points with an S.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
The Galleons buying
I'm learning.
stims.
There's several questions for you on the
Yeah,
Q&A.
thanks.
Ari,
Oh, okay. Let me check that. Can the streamer run this on their own streaming server or only through a web source in OBS? Right now it's a web source in OBS.
Well, maybe it's up. Let's try it. See. Take off. It's working. But some reason, game input is not coming over. There we go. So as you see over here to my right, you'll see the ships take off and land on a planet and so forth. So and this Star Bitizen was created by Maiden Ariana and Sigelian, and it pulls basically the same stuff, the same commodities and so forth that's in Star Citizen. So
Oh, that's good times. Well, that's awesome. That's a super fun game.
very cool stuff.
Presol says Nightster is
Good
cheating.
work on that.
Thank you. I use Jira, Bitbucket and Jira
There you go.
to track everything. Yeah.
Perfect. Using the best tool in the industry for it. That's great. Star Bitizen, any exploration before Star Citizen gets it? This is from Earthbound Space Explorer.
I've thought about the fact that I could put like pyro and or jump gates in there and allow people to, you know, visit other systems that aren't available yet, but it's just a matter of taking the time to render other planets and have them look similar to what will be available, and then figuring out how long it takes to go from, you know, Stanton to somewhere else. And so
much potential.
Lots of things you can add. Never-ending lists.
Kajasi
fishing.
and fishing.
I would love to make a fishing game someday.
I suppose you could argue that that exploration and finding wrecks is kind of like fishing and salvaging.
True. Mhm.
All right, Viz,
Do
Cassie
not
asked-
add elevators. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh god. Okay, last question from Voodoo Simon. I would definitely be interested in running this on my stream. I'm still small time.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We had a really kind of relaxed but fun show today. We got an amazing chance to see Star Bitizen, which is fantastic. Coming soon to you on many streams, but already playing live on Maiden stream.
there we go. Good night,
a
everybody.
great
We'll
one,
see you in the
everyone.
Discord. We'll see you
Bye.
next week.
Bye, everyone.
go.